Hello again, everyone. Eric Songer with you with what's happening in the Chaska Middle School West Band Department. This is for the week of February 17th, 2018. Really great to have you again here with us today. I was hoping to do this during our Country Band Garage Band party yesterday, and we just ran out of time. We were having too much fun jamming out. So you're just going to get me here today. Sorry, no students joining me this week, but I'll go through some of the information of what's going on, what's happening in our department, what's coming up as far as events and some other information, pertinent note to everybody. I'm going to start off with a little review of the week that just happened. Boy, we had a blast on Thursday, February the 15th for our Garage Band Country Band tour. Our Garage Bands and Country Band performed in 3 spots this past Thursday. We went to Bluff Creek Elementary School and played for Mrs. Barker's music classes. Then we went, after a quick lunch at Mall of America, over to UW River Falls, where we played for Paul Booty's music education students. And then after a quick dinner, we went over and played at the Garage, a terrific venue down in Burnsville. So 3 really cool events for our kids to perform at. I was really interested to get their feedback on what they thought of the tour, and they, of course, most of them had a great time. And I was actually really impressed that they enjoyed playing for the college students, even though that was our smallest audience. They were very enthusiastic and very excited to see what we were doing in our district. So obviously they loved going to the Garage too, a terrific venue to play at. Great sound. The guy running sound, Scott, was amazing. And then, of course, going to Bluff Creek and playing for the elementary school kids is always a blast, especially for those kids from Bluff Creek. So just a huge congratulations. It's the end of our season, our 14th year of Garage Band, our 11th year of Country Band. And I am so proud of all of you kids that performed in those groups. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of dedication. It's a lot of teamwork. Sometimes there's frustration involved in working together as a team, maybe working out a hard part, and maybe somebody that's not there some week that you're like, oh, we really need that person here. But being able to persevere and make some great music and doing what we love to do. I think everyone in these groups, we love doing popular music. We love doing rock music. We love doing country music. And to get to perform that stuff with other kids who have that same passion, make those connections, be on stage, in front of an audience, maybe breaking through a little bit of those self-confident issues. I'm just so impressed. And for those of you in 6th and 7th grade who are in those bands, I can't wait to do this again this summer and beyond. For those of you in 8th grade, we still got this summer. But I'm really going to miss working with you. Just some really terrific kids you all are. So congratulations to everyone. Very fun time. Thank you to the parents who helped chaperone that trip. And thank you to the parents of all those kids for supporting them and letting them be part of something really special. Right away when I got back that night, I had to start setting up on Friday because our rhythm section and flute quartet played for the Bluff Creek 5th graders that came to visit our school. So that was really cool to see them again the next day. And we're going to be doing that again on Tuesday when Clover Ridge and La Academia come on over to Tour West. So looking forward to another performance from those kids. Looking ahead to this week, we have a 4-day week this week. We have no school on Monday due to President's Day. And so Tuesday will be a B day, Wednesday and Thursday will be block days, and Friday will also be a B day because this past Friday was a B day. Just a heads up, I'm not going to be here on Friday because we have the State Music Education Convention, and I will be downtown Minneapolis for that. So we will still have band, we will still have lessons that day. As far as band lessons go, we are not doing the regular 6th grade band lessons this week, again, due to not having school Monday. So Tuesday, instead of the regular 6th grade lessons, I'm going to meet with the ensembles that are meeting usually during WIN. So I'm going to have Times Square and Dodeca Beats come during 4th hour this Tuesday, and then Spice Girls and Bland Boys 5th hour, and the Brass Sextet and Flute Quartet 7th hour. 6th hour, we'll still have our form out lesson the first half and our intro to drum set lesson the second half of 6th hour. Other than that, the band lessons will be as normal. Wednesday, we will have our Win 1 sessions with Socio-Fifthlets and Openatonics and the Flute Quartet and Brass Sextet. Thursday, we'll have our Win sessions. Win 2 will be Bland Boys and Spice Girls. Win 3 will be Times Square and Dodeca Beats, so we'll meet with all of them. We are going to have traditional lessons this week for 7th and 8th graders. You're only going to have 3 choices, but I really want to get one in. And those 3 choices will be 5th hour or 7th hour on Wednesday, or fourth hour on Thursday. So please plan on coming to one of those. And then we will do the bonus lessons on Friday. Even though I won't be around, we will still do those. So we'll also have the intro to oboe and bassoon, intro to French horn and tuba, and the first year lessons as well. Check out the lesson schedule on Google Classroom or on the school website, or get a hard copy in the band office to hear more about the detailed schedule. Um, I'm still looking for field trip forms for 8th graders. Still have a couple of you still haven't turned in the form for the May 18th trip, and you are planning on going, I'm assuming, because you've told me as much. So if that's you, please get that in. And also still waiting on a couple people who did not turn in their field trip forms and waiver forms for the WIN ensemble trips to Mall of America on March 6th. So make sure we get those in. Our after school schedule this week, we have not as much with no school Monday. I'm not around Friday. We have 6th grade jazz band that will meet on Tuesday after school. We'll have rhythm section before school on Thursday. And we'll have the 7th and 8th grade jazz bands meet on Thursday. And just a quick update on Mrs. Ford, who just had, hopefully, cross your fingers, her last surgery for her cancer this past week. And she is at home recovering now for about 3 weeks. So we'll have guest artists coming in to 7th and 8th grade jazz band. And this week, I'm very happy to announce that my good friend Scott Aikser will be here. Scott is one of the best trombone players in the Twin Cities, wonderful teacher, and he'll be working with our 7th and 8th grade groups as well as me this Thursday after school. And there are also parent-teacher conferences this Thursday after school, so if you're coming to see me, wait till 4:30 till jazz band's over, and then I'll be around. As far as our Morning Star, Lunch Star performances, no school Monday, but then Tuesday we have Bella performing in the morning and Gordy DJing at 6th grade lunch. We have DJ Casey Wednesday morning, and then DJs at all 3 lunches, Casey and then Amy at 8th grade lunch and Caleb at 7th grade lunch. DJ Carly will be DJing Thursday morning and again at 6th grade lunch. DJ Kenna during 8th grade lunch Thursday. And then Lacey, Emily, and Katie will be singing for us Morning Star Friday at breakfast. So that's that schedule. As far as other upcoming events outside of what's coming up this week, we have our Tri-State Honor Band that some kids are performing in, as well as the Regional Honor Jazz Band coming up on March 3rd. The Tri-State Honor Band will be in Decorah, Iowa, and the students participating in that are 8th graders Sydney, Hannah, Donatella, Max, Sean, John, Timmy, and then 7th graders Anna, Keegan, Abby, Hope, and Jennifer. And then our Regional Honor Jazz Band performers will be all from the 8th grade, Blake, Donatella, and Will. So congratulations to those kids. And then also coming up, we have our Mall of America trip for our WIN ensembles. And then those ensembles, again, in 7th grade are the Socio Fiflets and Apananatonics. And then our 8th grade groups are the Flute Quartet, Brass Sextet, Times Square, Dodeca Beats, Spice Girls, and Bland Boys. And they will be going on Tuesday, March 6th, and performing at 10 a.m. and noon. The 10 a.m. performances will be the 2 7th grade groups plus the 8th grade Flute Quartet and Brass Sextet. And then the rest of those groups will be at 12 noon. So, and we'll be performing on the first level on the northeast corner of MOA. So we're very looking forward to getting those groups out. This is their first year we've done WIN ensembles, and this will be a great way to feature them. They'll also be playing at Evening with the Stars coming up. That's another upcoming event, which will be on Thursday, March 15th. And this year, Evening with the Stars will not feature our regular concert bands, but we'll have a lot of other groups. Like I said, all 8 of those WIN ensembles are going to perform. We're also going to have all of our jazz ensembles plus the rhythm section all perform that night. We're also going to have our talent show singers that were in the talent show, of course, and then also our DJs perform that night as well. We'll have an alumni jazz band performing that evening, and then all the orchestras and all the choirs will be performing as well. So a very fun night of music at CMSW on Thursday, March 15th from 5:30 to 8. If you want an exact schedule of when each one of these groups are performing, you can look on the school website and find that information. Also coming up, we have our mariachi band starting up on Monday, March 12th, and that will run on Mondays after school through the beginning of May. And you can sign up for that through community education at www.ceforall.org. And then also we have our honor bands starting up. Our district honor bands, the 7th and 8th grade group, will start up the day before spring break, Thursday, March 22nd. And that will be after school at East at 3:45. And then our 6th grade honor band, which is brand new this year, will start up on Thursday, April 5th at West at 3:45. Students will be notified here in the next couple weeks if they are selected for those groups. It's a selection process, and we will notify both students and parents. And if you have a child or if you are a student and you're interested in one of those bands, it would be really cool for you to talk to me in the next couple weeks so that I know that you're interested. If you're chosen, it's your option if you want to do it. Of course, we'd like you to, but we also understand you have other commitments. So they meet Thursdays after school till the end of the year and do a concert the final Monday of the school year at Chanhassen High School at 7 p.m. And the 7th and 8th grade group also takes a trip the second to last week of the year on whatever that Friday is. I forget the date off the top of my head, to some elementary schools in the district. So that's about it as far as just ways to get a hold of me on Twitter at CMSW Band or at Songer Studio. My YouTube channel right here, Mr. Songer's channel. And by the way, I should have some footage from the Country Band Garage Band tour up here soon. Google Classroom, you can get a hold of me and find out information. You can get text alerts by sending the message at symbol, at the at symbol, sorry, 17 band 6 or at 17 band 7 or at 17 band 8 to the number 81010, and you'll get text alerts. So should also be finding out very soon if any of our students made the state honor band. So hopefully next week on the podcast I'll have information on that as well. And yeah, just lots of great stuff coming up. I didn't even get into April and May yet, but there's just a ton of really cool things on our plate coming up here. So looking forward to it. Let me know if you have any questions. My email is songere@district112.org. Have a great day, everyone. We'll talk to you again next week.